Let's start with a bright Hawaii garland of flowers. We'll need color paper and paper thread. Let's make templates. First, draw a simple flower. Leave some space between two petals. Cut it out. Make a few more different templates, changing petal shape and flower size. Add leaves to make the flowers look natural and brighten the garland. Change the leaf shape as well. Take a pile of color paper squares. Place a template on top. Trace it with a pencil. Use various color paper for different templates. Cut it out carefully, keeping the pile in place. Perfect! Now let's make a garland. Add glue to a flower flap. Attach it to the petal, enclosing the thread in the center. Curl the petals. Thread other flowers in the same way. Take the flowers one by one at random. The garland will remind you of summer even if it's cold outside. Keep in mind the leaves. Thread flowers overlooking different directions. Done! The splendid flower paper decoration styled as a Hawaii garland will have a tremendous look at any party. It can be used while during a photo shoot as well. In our tutorial, we'll craft a lovely handmade paper basket. We'll need color paper, multi-purpose glue, white glue, and ribbons. Mark off inch strips of the same length on a color piece of paper. Join the marks. Cut out with scissors. Repeat for another color. Place the strips one by one to form a square. Take strips of another color and weave with the first ones to create a checker pattern. Shape the square and continue. Attach the strip ends using white glue. Start with the middle of each side. Press over to glue well. Add the next strips one by one to the glued central ones. The more strips are glued together, the more the construction shrinks, shaping a basket. Now, the last attachment. Let's make handles. Attach strips to the corners. We'll make 2 cross handles. Take a ribbon and tie a small bow. Cut off the excess. We need 4 bows. Make 2 bows of one color and the other 2 of another. Add multi-purpose glue to a bow and adhere it to the handle base to both decorate the craft and conceal the attachment place. Alternate the bow colors. The handmade paper basket is ready. You can put in sweets and cookies. This lovely basket will perfectly decorate a holiday table. In this tutorial, we'll make a crepe paper flower holiday table decoration. We'll need crepe paper, craft wire, beads, a hot glue gun, and scissors. Prepare small pieces of paper. Cut out a petal. Shape it, stretching the paper and pressing the petal inside. Make enough of these details. You can start assembling the poppies. Thread a central bead with the craft wire. And twist. Leave about 6 inches of wire and cut off the excess. Make several of the same details. Add some drops of hot glue to the bead. Wrap it with a petal. Add some more glue. And wrap with another petal. You can attach the details with thread as well. Continue forming a flower overlapping the petals. 5 or 6 pieces will be enough. Fan up the flower. You can add an extra detail to the center. Attach the petals again. Add leaves. Decorate the stems. Prepare several paper strips. Hot glue the edge to the base of the flower. And wrap around the wire, twisting the stem. Glue the strip end. Cut off the excess. The flowers are ready. We have prepared the twig wreath base. We'll make the composition on a big plate. Paint the buds on the twigs with the contrasting color to add volume to the composition. We'll use a light blue acrylic paint. When dry, add the flowers. Make the composition. You can attach the elements either with the hot glue gun or by twisting the wire stem around the wreath base. Done! There's a finishing touch and the paper poppies are ready. This flower decoration will make your holiday table unique and create a warm and cozy atmosphere. In our tutorial, we'll make big tissue pom-poms. We'll need tissue paper of 2 different colors. We've chosen tender spring shades, thin satin ribbons, wire, wide satin ribbon, a lighter, and scissors. Unfold the paper and cut it out in half. You can make 2 pom-poms from 2 tissue paper bundles. Place the paper of one color on top of the other. Start folding a short side accordion style, making an inch interval between the creases. Cut off 2 pieces of wire. Attach the folded detail in the middle with the longer wire piece. Make a loop. Put your index finger onto the knot. Wrap and twist the wire, attaching the loop. Remove the finger. Cut off the excess wire ends. Wrap the base with the other wire piece, making the loop on the other side. Trim the ends. If the paper layer is too thick, divide it into several parts. You can make either pointy or rounded shapes. Take a wide ribbon, cut it out, not too long. Make 2 more pieces of the same length from thin ribbons. Put the wide piece into the loop. Tie a knot. Put 1 thin piece into the same loop and tie a knot. It will be the bottom part of the pom-pom. Turn the base over and put the last ribbon for hanging into the second loop. Tie another knot with a bow a bit higher. Snip off the wide ribbon, making a V-shaped end. Fray check the ends of the ribbon using a lighter. Spread the folds. Separate layers carefully, pulling away from the center one at a time. Do the same from the other side. 1/2 is ready. Turn the pom-pom over. We should fan out the other half. Try to press the pom-pom very gently to avoid crumpling. We've made a bright holiday tissue paper decoration. Make several pom-poms in the same style to embellish a kid's or adult party.
Let's start with big tropical flowers. Make a petal template from white cardstock. Trace the template on yellow cardboard to get 5 to 6 petals. Make a cut on the bottom of the petal. Bend the wide part to make it volumetric. Continue creating a 3D effect by gluing the cut sides. Assemble a flower. Add white glue to the petals to attach them overlapping. Make smaller petals for the inner row. Place the details to overlap the border between the first row petals. Make smaller elements for the next row. And the smallest in the last one. Let's add a core for the flower. Fold up a square sheet in half. Make multiple cuts on the crease. Unfold and turn over to the other side. Glue the edges. Roll up. Attach the end with white glue. Attach the core to the center of the flower using multi-purpose glue. You can decorate your home for a kid's birthday party with these wonderful tropical paper flowers. Now, let's make smaller flowers as a home interior decoration as well. Make the template first. Let it be of a different shape and size. Trace the template on various color paper to get different petals. Create a 3D effect in the way you did in the first decoration. Shape small flowers like the big ones by gluing the petals in several rows. Alternate the row colors. Make a flower core in the same way you did earlier. Attach the smallest petals to the core. Use a hot glue gun to fasten well. You can make leaves without a template. Attach them to the flower base. You can use the small paper flowers as a holiday table decoration or just distribute them around the room. Let's make a paper garland. It's easy and fast. We'll need two 4-inch side squares alongside and 2 by 4-inch squares at the top and bottom. Turn the small squares into triangles. Score the lines. Score the diagonals. Cut the lines up to the center in the opposite corners. Fold the scored lines. Attach with white glue. Fasten with cord. You can paint one side to make the detail more colorful. The awesome geometric garland will perfectly embellish your home for a party. Now, let's make a paper flower bouquet. Start with the petal template. Fold up the paper accordion style. Trace the template on top and cut out to get several petals at once. Attach the smallest petals to the floral wire using a hot glue gun. Fold up the edges. Shape the flowers using bigger petals. Thread the details on the wire, starting with the smallest petals and then increasing the size. Assemble a flower. Hot glue the bottom. Be careful to fold up the petals to create a 3D effect. Make several roses for the bouquet. Attach floral tape to the bottom of the flower. Wrap the stem wire with the tape to look more natural. Make some leaves from green paper. Attach to the wire and wrap with the tape. Join the flowers to form a bouquet. Hot glue the stems. Wind a ribbon around. We've got a fabulous paper flower bouquet. Let's make surrealistic flowers for the finishing decoration. Prepare strips of differently sized colored paper. Attach the strips one by one, increasing in size. Now, glue them on the other side, turning over the strips to form loops. Shape a flower by placing the petals side by side. Attach the details using the white glue. Attach the satin ribbon ends with multi-purpose glue. Fasten the button to the ribbon. Hot glue the center. Make some more flowers of different sizes and color. You can use the futuristic flowers to embellish your home for a party. The splendid paper flower decorations are easy to make and interesting to look at in a home interior, so it will cost you nearly nothing, but your guests will be impressed. Leave your comments, give your thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel to find lots of fresh home decoration ideas.